videos about how the people in cemeteries won't care when we have to build on top of it because they can't do anything. They're just lying. No counter. That's crazy. Jarrett has like so much heart with his Marth and like so many good applications, and then sometimes you look at the flow and you're like, God, what are you doing?
I feel like it's an honorable Marth, you know, which I think is kind of an oxymoron in a lot of ways, but you know.
Yeah, he definitely has like there's too much sympathy left in him.
Yeah.
Right?
You don't have the dead beady eyes of a normal Marth player,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Oh, there you go. That was a little dead beady.
Yeah.
A little pivot grab.
Ooh, the dare.
The edge cancel was cute, but I like that Fitzy was nice and early for it. Expecting space by ledge. We love it. Forward air. No down air.
Ooh.
Nice.
Seeing the Fitzy show with the up B.
Yeah. I was a little surprised that Jarrett didn't rip the up B there. Uh-oh, you reach I teach? Yes. Yes.
Maybe?
Up smash. Yeah. What's crazy is that you can really roll up with Fox there and still get that.
Yeah.
Fox just has all the time in the world. Ooh.
Fox has, and the crazy part is that Fox has like 5 options there as well. It's not just up smash there.
Yeah, it's pretty rough and tumble, honestly. Like fighting this character. Sometimes he'll just stick a move out, and you're like, with punish time, and he's like, that's cute.
Yeah, especially against Fitzy. Fitzy's just cracked.
She's so mechanically sound, honestly. Like, getting an opening on her, I feel like I have to, like, devolve my brain cells into an appropriately stupid way in order to, like, get something that she wouldn't expect.
Yeah, and I feel like she's got the tools in her belt. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, I never feel like I'm watching Fitzy do the same thing over and over again. I feel like she varies it relatively frequently, and she kind of does some mix-ups, not necessarily in the traditional sense, but just across an entire game, you'll see a lot of different skills from her.
Is that no jump? That was no jump, but that was very scary. Yeah, she reminds me if you mix like Tim Allen's Home Improvement character with like a 6-shooter, right?
Yeah.
Like just like an old west like gunslinger.
Yeah,
it's like screwdriver. It's like, oh Jesus, Jesus fuck. Oh, sorry. Right. We're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to say those words.
Well,
thankfully, we don't make content for the children. We just worry about monetization. Those edge guards were clean.
Yeah.
She'll just get out there and shine Marth too, which I feel like is so important. I think this is 2 out of 3.
Is Fury sticking with Marth?
Yeah, we were talking a little bit before the set. We were playing some gams. He's like, I'm gonna be playing Marth. And I was like, oh, word? And he's like, yeah, I'm not doing Falcon Fox anymore. I'm not playing Falcon into Fox. And I guess the Ditto, I don't know. He hasn't really been hitting the Ditto all that much. I mean, the Fox Ditto is like understandably volatile, right? It's kind of a pain in the neck.
Especially against someone that just grinds box Fox all the time, you know?
And, I mean, Fitzy, she's going to college out in NYC. That was cute. Goes out to college in NYC, and kind of a difficult scene out there. You could say
a lot of great Foxes. Yeah.
Shouts to Freezus. Oh.
Shout out to Kem, who 4-stocked me twice in a row.
Kem's
One of them
narc.
a freshman 40.
Oh, man. I accidentally said he was from New Jersey. He's actually from Philly. I felt kind of bad.
Well, real quick, so you mentioned that Fury said no to the Fox Falcon, right?
Right.
As a Falcon main, what's so tough about that matchup?
Oh, you get jumped on, and like because so much of Doug's stuff comes from a dash or a shield, getting away from Fox requires either a roll or a very tight wave dash out of shield. Very, very rarely you can jump out of shield and hit him with something. Jader.
Okay, wait.
Jader's picking it up. There you go.
Like that.
Not Thor would be so proud of that F smash.
Shout out, not Thor. The inner game of tennis and the
he really
outer
is
game of
grinding.
tennis.
Yeah, the inner and outer games. Oh, find our little grab.
Oh, we like this.
Oh yeah, great setup there.
Right at the edge too.
Her DI has been so good for just avoiding all of the little cheesy gimmicks that like Marth will try to do with that early up tilted ledge. Okay.
I will say, looking at the player cam here, Fitzy not hovering her wrists. Yeah. That's going to lead to a repetitive stress injury.
Oh, no. Ooh, great down tilt. And no.
Ooh.
Barely. Okay, no jump, maybe? No, that was turn one.
Oh,
get away.
Okay.
Ooh. It would have been hot. But that's still good.
That's good. That's still good.
Very good pickup.
And with only 5%, like, that's all you can ask for.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of impressed by the PS2, or not PS2, it's PS1 in this game. the PS pick like working out so well. Pokemon Stadium kind of a toughie in this matchup at times, but more space seems to be giving Jared some room to breathe. So I think we'll probably see a ban on like Yoshi's or a run back here, or just Dreamland.
I feel like Fitzy likes to play it really close.
Yeah.
This is giving Fury a little bit of space to.
Oh, it's giving.
Yeah, it's giving.
It's giving.
Giving.
Okay. Good DI out. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, scary roll.
Yeah.
Her wave shine grabs are so crazy. Oh my god. Back air. Oh, cool it. Yeah, gave ledge back for free. No short on reaction means a tough time. And we're chilling. Oh.
Ooh, that shine. That shine.
Jared. He's nodding. He's nodding. I mean, I think Fitzy, this is still so scary for Marth, because like you mess up a ledge once, you get boomed. Marth gets hit though, or sorry, Fox gets hit. We should see a finish here. Yep. Roll it on.
1-1.
Little backwoods roll it.
Game 3.
Big sipper on. Look
What
at
is
those.
that? Is that coffee?
That's a little frap. A little frappuccino.
frappuccino.
Yeah.
A little frappuccino.
I used to drink those when I was a kid, like, because like I didn't really have coffee for most of my life because my parents were pretty like they don't want you to go too crazy, right? And strong opening.
Yeah, I was on a work trip in Vegas and I had horrible diarrhea after having one of those frappuccinos.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
It was awful.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear about
it ruins the appeal.
Your horrible diarrhea on MNM commentary.
Yeah, it's awful.
Thank you for sharing, Grammy. Yeah, man. You know, that is actually none of my business. That's just like your arm tattoo. Oh, man. In Vegas, though.
Vegas, that's the worst part.
I feel like Vegas has like some terrifying Heartstopper food slop.
Yeah, it actually does.
Like I have seen some unholy creations in this life come out of that accursed city.
The desert that never sleeps.
You know, it was very apt of. Have you read The Stand by Stephen King?
Yeah.
Oh, great book. Like one of his better books. But it makes so much sense that Randall Flagg was like, yeah, if I'm gonna have a city that's just like messed up and evil, it's gonna be Las Vegas. And I don't mean like a traditional like sinners type beat, Great Tech. But like that city is an affront to God in terms of there's so much water being pumped into the desert for no reason.
Into the desert for
why
to just exist, kind of in this like liminal, almost very sad space while also being a very entertainment focused venue.
Oh yeah. It's crazy.
I just want to say, while we've been talking about Vegas, Fitzy's kind of running away with this just a little bit.
Yeah. I feel like Jared is... Oh. Jared's swinging a lot, but also trying to dash back and like get these like big dash grabs too.
Yeah, I feel like he's losing a bit of patience.
Yeah, it's kind of it's a reachable, teachable moment, right?
Absolutely.
Oh man, there's a cat nodding in the background. That's how you know it hurts. I feel like the matchup is very dependent